So what did you say there? I like the line that says that you're looking for love and I'm looking for jollof.
Yeah, we all do.
What? Really? You think everybody does?
I think we all, if you're a Ghanaian and you don't like that line, I don't know where you come from.
Okay, no, but what what's the story behind it? Is it coming from something very
It's
personal?
coming from a very general topic. I think like some people, some guys can be very judgmental towards women over their body. You know, I think weight is a very sensitive topic with women. And actually, to be a big woman, you have to have a certain level of confidence. And I kind of really admire women who are able to dress a certain way and carry themselves a certain way, especially when they are over a certain weight. Like, technically, you're not fitting the criteria of what it means to be a baddie in the general sense of the world, right? Because like I think from birth, you grow up, you pick up a magazine or you look on television, you look in movies, all you're seeing is a certain figure, a certain type, a certain look. So for you to break out of that and be your own unique self and carry yourself a certain way, that's what I deem as baddies. It's a certain level of confidence, no matter what you look like.
So what has that got to do with one looking for jollof and one looking for love?
Let me connect it now.
Yes.
I'll connect it because I've been in a relationship where like weight was being like, it was a heavy subject in the thing, because me, when I'm happy and when I'm having a good time or let's say I'm comfortable with a person, I eat what I want, I do what I want, and I'm just living my life. It's not my fault that when I do get in that mood, like I put on a bit of weight, and technically I do enjoy it. I like having weight in certain areas of my body, and it's like sometimes a guy can project his own idea,
fears and ideas
his
on
own
you.
fears, own ideas, and just kind of project like, babe, you need to go to the gym or you need to do this. And I'm not saying you shouldn't do that. I'm not saying you shouldn't like take care of yourself or try and be healthy. However, I don't think I look bad. And if I don't think I look bad, you shouldn't be telling me that I do. So I'm still going to enjoy the foods that I like. I'm still going to do what makes me happy. Whether or not you stay in my life, that's the question.
So that's the explanation.
Yes.
For you're looking.
So
for...
you are looking for love. Me, I'm looking for love. I'm looking for my own personal happiness. I'm not going to subject myself to misery and not eat what I want to eat because you are uncomfortable with how I look.
So your last relationship ended because the person was much focused on your weight.
Actually, I'm not even going to talk about my last relationship
Okay,
anymore.
that's fine.
It never happened.
That was just it never happened. Boss. Whoever that was.
Actually, my last relationship doesn't get airtime.
Oh, too bad. Too bad. It was that bad. Anyway, you're welcome. It's good to see you. And how are you feeling? Look, you've had a monster hit. We just heard it here on the radio. I mean, I think everyone that's listening to us right now is in love with this particular song. How do you feel about it?
It's a great honor to be in this position. Yeah, I experienced a lot of gratitude. But honestly, like, I don't know what kind of mission I'm on, but I feel like I have very big goals. So what's happening is amazing. Thank you, God, for making it possible. Thank you to my fans. Thank you to everyone who is happy to see this happening as a young woman from Ghana and ready to support. But like, I'm like, what's next?
Yeah, I mean,
where
that's
we
a very
going
good
next?
question.
What's gonna happen next? Like, I'm just
yeah.
optimistic. I'm excited, and I'm ready to put the work in. I don't know what that means or where it's gonna take me, but like, I'm glad we're all here and we're all watching it happen in real time.
I think I watched a video of you on. I'm pretty sure it was on TikTok or Instagram, maybe. But and you were talking about how within a year, bam, your life changed. Did you ever think about it? Did you ever think, yo, like, I want to do music. I have this particular music. I'm going to record it. And I'm very optimistic that it's going to blow up. And so you put the work in and it happened. Did it happen like that?
Actually, every single time. You see it as, oh, it happened this time. But it's like, that's the self-belief that I had every single time I put out a track. I have 3 bodies of work out, fully. I have the Wonder Girl EP. I have the Honey Doom EP. I have the Mahogany Streets EP. And I have multiple collaborations.
You've been working.
Yeah, I've been working. And it's like, this is the self-belief I had every single time. Like, just because, like, the whole world watched it happen this time doesn't mean that hasn't been my energy always.
Damn. I'm happy for you. I mean, we saw you on very huge stages, a couple of months ago and all that. take me through. Just walk me through. What are some of the biggest stages that you've been on so far? Let's count them. Let's count our blessings. Let's count your blessings.
I think the first one was like the Barclays Center.
Okay,
I
one.
performed with Shansia, Skilly Bang,
Right.
Vibes Cartel. That was huge. That was
Very,
amazing.
very.
I did Accor Arena with Kalash and Maureen, who I have a Shake It to the Max remix with. That was in
Right.
Paris. That was amazing.
So that means you have 2 remixes of the song.
I have multiple remixes.
Okay.
You need to do your research. You can't have this interview with me and not know
Well,
how
I
many
have a
remixes
favorite
I
one.
have.
Well, I have a favorite one, so I'm sticking to that. I am sticking to that. All right. So, and then which other one?
And then I did Wireless. I did the Wireless stage with Vibes Cartel and Steph London. I think Wireless might have been the biggest. I don't know the number of people that were at the Wireless Festival, but with Drake being the headliner, I assume that must have been like the biggest, the
huge.
biggest stage that I was on so far this summer.
So I've counted 3. Are there any other ones that make it to your top 5?
Technically, I did the Barclays Center 3 times, so that's going to be in the top 5 3 times.
But did you get to meet Drake at the Wireless Festival?
I met him at an after party.
What was the vibe?
Like a private
What was the vibe
Hey,
like?
let me tell you. It was like
Tell me.
It was kind of like a castle estate. In freaking London, like a castle estate. It was literally a castle. That's basically a hotel. The grounds are beautiful, all grassy and ish. He had like a Nike setup because he has a collaboration with Nike. And they he has a collaboration with Nike. So he was giving out like some of the items. So I got a pair of sneakers and like some workout sets. And there were so many celebs there. I met Sexy Red there. I met Dave. I met 21 Savage.
Oh,
It was
wow.
just an interesting vibe.
Wow. And you believe, I mean, we all know that all these have been made possible by your hit record, Shake It to the Max.
Yeah, most of. And God Almighty.
Wow. I am happy for you and congratulations to you. I like the question that you asked about, what next for you. I know you have a new song out. Talking about research. We love that one as well. I've done my own personal
So
research.
what's it called?
Oh,
And who
Body
is it
Go, really?
featuring?
Are you kidding me?
And who is their feature?
Okay, maybe we can exchange seats so you can conduct the interview.
Yeah,
How
maybe
about
I
that?
should. I should
Okay,
take over.
so let's go. Ask me. But anyway, we're going to talk about that particular song. Definitely, we're going to be playing it here on the show. Do you think that you've been successful in general terms by the release and how well Shake It to the Max has been?
Do I think I've been
Yes,
successful?
in general terms.
In general terms, I think I've been more than successful. Yeah.
If you juxtapose what success is now for you with what it was for you before Shake It to the Max, what would you say?
I would say like just the ability to have like support. Like I can't say before Shake It to the Max, I automatically had access. People ready and willing. Molly, come to the station. We want to speak about this. Or like even people willing to be like, listen, Molly has a new dance challenge and we need to do this. Because I was just at Star FM right before here, and they were like, listen, Molly, let's do your new challenge because like they've seen that what I could do before, and they're like, nah, she can do it again. Is that belief that when you've done something before, like people see like, no, like this girl. So I think that's the thing though. It's like you always have to show people what you can do for them to kind of step in and be like, yeah, we got you.
Do you think it puts some sort of pressure on you because you're having successful projects like this one?
Personally, no, because prior to this, my last hit was in 2021, Sad Girls Love Money. And I've seen what my life was in between that time and now. For me to know, like, it's not really even about, like, how long it takes for the next hits. It's the fact that it can happen. It's the fact that anything is possible. Like, if I work and if I want it bad enough, like, it's possible. So it's like the rest of it is kind of just, like, it's just random talk.
Right.
It's just, like, what are you really going to say to make me feel like, anything isn't possible for me.
Impossible is nothing, huh? Right. And did you sort of start conversations to have a song coming up with any of the people that you met at the Wireless Festival?
Honestly, no. I feel like there's a time and place for everything.
Come closer to the mic.
There's like a time and place for everything. Like, I will meet you. I'll be excited to meet you. Let's follow each other, or let me get your contacts. But like anything else would be like me just consistently showing you, like, I think this would be great. I think this would be a good idea. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I think that's one thing I would tell to any like upcoming artist is just like literally gauge the vibes before you try and pitch something like that. Like, you can tell, obviously, if you meet someone, if they are evenly as excited to meet you as you are to meet them, and maybe that thing can happen. But if you're someone new and meeting and being introduced, is just like, hi, and I think you're great, and let's keep in touch. And then if like along the way you just show that interest. You know?
What is your creation process like? And I'm asking this because, there are artists that have a, body of, songs over there listed. They meet Drake and they know instantly that, okay, I think this song is going to be for Drake. This song is going to be for... Do you have any such songs there? And do you think that any of the artists that you met would fit on any of the songs?
Honestly, it's kind of weird for me.
Really?
I think being in a studio with someone makes it easier, because it's like at that point you can be like, oh, I like this beat, and oh, I like this beat too. So at that point you're both bringing your vibes to something you mutually like. But if I already have a song, honestly, unless it's so like straightforward, like this is a dancehall song and this is a hip hop song, or this is an Afrobeat song, I don't think it comes to me that easily to know that.
Okay.
This person,
you must be in the moment to know.
Yeah, mostly for me, it's in the moment, or it's like if they send me something, obviously, if they send me an open verse or if they send me a beat that they like, then I know we are already on the same wave if I find it interesting too.
I find that interesting too.
It's like there has to be some similar, but like for just like a song that I make that they had no parts in creating and then I send it to them, it's really a hit or miss. Like, you never really know what will pique that person's interest.
I see.
Like when Shake It to the Max happened, everybody knew this is a dancehall song. So who's best to have than one of the two biggest dancehall artists, right? It was straightforward.
Right.
Yeah.
I see. That leads me to talk about your new record, Body Go, featuring Tyler. How did it happen then? Does it mean that you were in the studio with her to know exactly?
No, it wasn't.
So how did it happen then?
Well, she followed me like a couple months back, and she expressed she liked one song that I was teasing on Instagram at the time. I have this song that I've been teasing consistently that I know Ghanaians really love. It's called Baki. I don't know why. Every time I always see one comment underneath like, this girl should feature Patapa. I don't know why.
I
think the drums and the aggressive like sound of it just makes it seem like he would sound good. I just like the fact that they can relate to it. But she said she likes it. She likes this song called Baki. And I'm like, well, if you like this, babe, I think we could do something together.
Okay.
I sent her 3 different songs. I didn't know. Like I said, I can't really tell what would be like attractive to her. But yeah, I think eventually our labels got into communication, and really it became a label conversation as to how.
And before you got into the studio,
we didn't get in the studio. I had the song, and we sent it to her.
Wow! So she just did a verse. Okay, I find that pretty interesting. How does it feel like, or how did it feel like at the time? Blending both worlds, Ghana, SA.
I'm just mad excited. I'm a firm believer in collaboration, but not just collaboration, in female collaboration. Everything about it excites me because there's so many women in this industry that I totally admire. I just think. I just think I was brought into this world to just freaking collab and connect the dots.
And who are some of those?
Well, Amari and Kali Uchis happened. That was a huge moment for me. Now Shansia happened.
Right.
Obviously, Skilly Bang is on it, but I also think having Shansia on it was an incredible touch.
Right.
Now we have Tyler. Me, trust me, I'm in here to get.
What about Ghanaian female artists?
Okay, so actually, I worked with Sina recently.
Okay.
I was actually supposed to be on her last album. It just didn't work out. Just considering the timing of when I was supposed to release Shake It to the Max.
Okay.
But my session with her was really amazing. I love Ifya. I think Jackie is really cool. I think these are all women that I, want to work with and just get in the studio with. I love Lali and Lola. I'm sure you know them.
Yeah, of course I do. So does it mean that you feed off only new energies? And when I say that, I mean, do you have any folks from the past apart from Ifya that you probably listen to and would want to work with apart from the new cats whose names you've mentioned?
In Ghana?
Yes, of course, Ghana.
Old cats in Ghana.
Yeah.
Who would that be? Like who?
You don't do your research.
I'm just wondering. You said it, so you must have some examples, right?
Well, it just means that you probably haven't paid attention, but that's all right. I just wanted to know.
I haven't paid attention. You tell me what's
No,
I
no, don't worry. I don't need to.
You don't.
I don't need to.
I'm glad.
Yeah, it's just about you and the kind of people that you want to collaborate with. So that's fine.
I'm going off of what I grew up on, and what makes sense of myself.
What kind of music did you grow up on?
Honestly, if I'll be honest, if I think about music from the past, I actually don't have like a strong. Oh my God! Actually, you are right. There's people like Ebony. Ebony was amazing. Ebony came up at the time and she totally shocked me. Actually, the first music video I saw of Ebony, I experienced shock because I never expected a Ghanaian artist to appear like this on TV and be so confident, be wearing what she wears.
Like a baddie, huh?
Like a baddie. Exactly. And then I be 16. Yes.
Miss Bell. Okay. Now I see the kind of people.
It's Tiffany.
Yeah.
Easy. It's easy.
So now you're talking. I asked you the question.
Yeah. I just had to reflect on it a little bit.
Interesting.
I think when you said old, like it took me back. Like if I have to think about old male artists I know, I can think of Kojo Inchi.
Okay.
I can think of like Kwabena. I can think of like specific people.
I think I understand where you're coming from.
In that time, I can't really.
Right.
I can think of Becca.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's some of them that I know and like I grew up watching. Yeah.
But you never heard of Irama Bedu?
No.
Okay, that's fine. That's
what kind of music does she make?
Ghanaian music.
But as in which genre?
Well,
is it gospel?
No, not. I mean, it's secular music, but of course, more of old high life.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, vintage kind of high life.
Yeah. So I think in vintage high life, I can't think of female artists.
Yeah, but I like the list that you've mentioned. Easy, Miss Bell, Becca. Yeah, I do. I do. I was going to ask you if you had a thing or two that you learned from working with Tyler, but you didn't make it into the studio with her, so I don't know if
I got one piece of advice from her.
That's great stuff.
Because like when I met her, I'm like, listen, Tyler, I saw your blow up. I saw like how it feels like everything happened, and it just feels like you were ready. Just feels like you're ready because like you saw the song blow up, and I think in this age of like music blowing up on TikTok, like you see an artist and then it's like, oh, okay, the song is good, but it's like what's following, and I think she's managed to really create like a catalog of music that people fully love, like, and like even her presence on stage and like her aura in an interview. I think it's rare to see an artist like totally just pop out of nowhere and just have all those things in the bag. So I'm like, Tyler, how? Like, this is beautiful to watch.
Yeah.
It feels like you were ready when this happened. And she's like, baby, just fake it till you make it.
Anyway, folks, we're still having a conversation with Moliy right here. We're going to be playing, Body Go, a song that features South Africa's own Tyler. I think just about 2 weeks ago, we have a segment here on our show that we call Usewiti, and we came across a tweet from you. I think you had quoted a tweet, something that is in connection with Zinoliski. Why are you laughing though?
Oh, nothing.
I mean, what did you mean when you saw that fan account posting that you were featuring Zinoliski.
I said who?
Yeah, that's what you said, but
Because I know who I'm featuring.
okay.
I know who is meant to be on the song. So I'm wondering why they're saying this person is on it. So I'm like, who? Like, who are you saying is on this song? And I guess the one word with a question mark can be perceived in different ways.
Okay.
And however people perceive it is up to them and their mindsets. But like, I knew what I was saying. Yeah.
But how did you feel exactly when Zinoliski actually, replied?
Well, I didn't really feel anything.
But we felt the savage. Yeah, we saw.
I didn't really feel anything. Like it's just, I don't know.
But would you have reacted the same if someone mentioned another artist that you look up to? How would you have felt?
Actually, I would have reacted the same exact way. Whoever, I think the fact that it was a male that they mentioned threw me off completely.
You have a problem
Because
with males?
I don't have a problem with males, but
Would you ever feature any
I have a
male?
way that I was communicating. What?
Yeah. Would you ever feature any male on the song alone?
Skilly Bang
No,
is
forget
our
about
biggest
that. I mean, we're
song.
talking about, this is just one person
I
that you...
have so many features, like even with Nigerian artists. I'm on a song with Mins. I was on his album. Mins is under Mr. Easy's label. Like, I don't have an issue working with men, but
but you just said
if I'm in my body zone, I think everything I'm doing right now correlates with the essence of being a baddie and working with baddies. So I know how I communicate with my fans. I know how I hint things and want them to know like what's coming up. And I was doing that on my TL. I was like, which baddie?
Yeah, but
which baddie am I going to? Which baddie am I going to feature on my next song?
Okay.
So if you see that, why are you mentioning somebody totally unrelated?
Well, you have a point, except that you had mentioned that the fact that the person mentioned a male threw you off, and that's why I asked you that question.
Because I knew what I was hinting. I knew what I was hinting, and whoever is following me would have caught those hints. Yeah.
I see.
And I actually think it was one of those pages that just does things to get a reaction.
Did you know who Zinoliski was at the time?
Yeah, I know him, which is why I don't understand why people would be like I'm saying, who is this person? I don't know of him.
Okay. Let's listen to the song, folks. This is a new one from Moliy. I mean, hot record, trust me. I honestly believe that this song is going to do equally well, if not better, than Shake It to the Max. It's titled Body Go. song with regards to how well it's going to do. I know you have a lot of self-belief and all that. What's your target for this particular song?
I don't do that.
Oh, I see. You don't do a lot of stuff.
No, I don't put because that expectation could actually be a limitation if you think about it.
Okay.
Everything good and everything amazing that could possibly happen is going to happen.
I'm sure you've been in contact with Tyler. I mean, what has been the feedback in South Africa? How are people feeling about it? You know, do you have any?
Hey, the Tigers are showing love, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
shout
good
out
to
to
hear.
the Tigers. They've been showing mad love.
I see. That's nice. Do you have any upcoming, visits to South Africa? Are you working on something else with regards to this song with Tyler?
Yeah, do you want to go with me?
I would love to.
No, I hope so. Like, so far, nothing. So far, like, I know I'm booked for Afrofuture in December, which I'm excited for. So I'm just hoping there's some space to do, like, a really cool festival in South Africa. I don't actually know if they have. I don't know. Because I've never been to South Africa in December, but we'll see, hopefully.
Right. I mean, I'm tempted to ask you what's next after Body Go, but you don't seem to know it yourself.
I do.
Okay.
I have 3 collaborations coming out
Great
next
stuff.
month.
Great stuff.
I have one with Melissa and Joey B from Ghana.
Oh.
I have one with Sierra and Oxlade. And I have one with Russian and Tiger.
Wow.
Yeah, all coming out next month.
Just next month.
Yeah.
And it's not an EP.
No, it's like I'm being featured on.
Okay, on their
projects.
songs. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. I'm looking forward to how this song is going to do. I personally, and I'm asking this and probably throwing more light on it because it's become sort of a thing for a lot of artists when they drop very huge bangers. How to do a follow-up always becomes a problem. But yeah, I love the fact that you're carrying a spirit that is limitless.
Yeah.
So. But talking about Tyler and Grammys, she's a Grammy, award-winning artist. Have you submitted any of the songs for the Grammys?
Yeah.
Next year, which one?
You're
far off from my microphone.
I'm sorry. Yeah. I submitted "Shake It to the Max." For Song of the Year and Record of the Year. I know there's been like conversation online as to why not African Song of the Year or why not Global Record of the Year or something, but they have certain rules.
Okay.
And a remix of a song is something that can't necessarily
make it to those categories.
Yeah, some of them like you can't submit a remix, so we did what we could do, and I'm still optimistic. I mean, I'm going to the Grammys for the first time.
Okay.
So we're all gonna see how it goes.
I see. We wish you the best. I mean, it would be nice to know that you pick up a nomination and eventually, bring the award home.
I know.
Are you motivated by awards?
Am I motivated by awards? I think I have different motivations.
Okay.
However, I'm not gonna say no to an award. I will not. Like, yeah.
Okay, that's all right. Any final words for your, how do you call your team? Moliy Coco. How do you call them?
Moliy Cocos.
Moliy Cocos. Okay. Do you have anything coming up for them this December? There are loads of events that are happening. Are you tapping into the?
I mean, guys, I hope you pull up to Afrofuture and sing all my records with me.
Okay.
But actually can't say anything yet until I know for sure about what I plan for myself personally.
Okay. So we cannot put on record that
we can't put on record just yet, but like I believe if it is happening, I probably will be back to have a conversation with you about it.
Okay. We wish you the very, very best.
Thank you.
I know you're aiming for the Grammys. Last TGMAs you didn't pick up a thing. How did you feel about that?
That was great. I performed for the first time and there were so many positive reviews about it.
Are you submitting Body Go for the next TGMA?
Oh, most likely.
Most likely? All right. We wish you the very, very best, Moliy. And Body Go is that song. Make sure it's on all DSPs, right? Each of the DSPs. Thank you very, very much for coming, and we appreciate you. We wish you the best.
Thank you.
All righty. That was